Nona, fun, emotion, action in just 8 minutes. How did you do it?
Lots of iteration and a great team. I honestly, how you do is you have people that are better than you at what they do surrounding you. I used to hear that and I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I actually got to live that and experience it. My team, when I look at the short, all I see is the great choices my team made. Now, I might have had inspiration to kind of bring it to a place, but they took that place and just launched it into the atmosphere. Like it was basically like me jumping 2 feet, and then they saw that, and then they just jumped into the outer space. You know what I mean? Like that's what it was like, and that's how it worked, right? Iteration and a great team.
Courtney?
Yes, I think the same thing. You start with a great story and you continue to refine that story and try to add depth and make it more relatable. And then you start to bring in more people and you have more perspective and, how to enrich it and just really make it feel relatable, and the richness of the world that you're creating and everybody bringing in their own personal elements to just make it more, even more of an amazing story. And smarter people. I agree with that wholeheartedly. And not only smarter people, but also listening to their ideas of how to do it and how to get as much as possible onto the screen, given short time, short budget, short film, all of those things.
Is there something you love and can't stand being interrupted?
I have an idea. Well,
Please.
For me personally, I have a 4 to 6 year old right now. I love taking showers, and even those right now
That's so real.
get interrupted, which I need to figure out how to have a better locking system.
Yeah, Damiano, maybe if I go in to see a movie in the theater, that's the only place I don't want to be disturbed. I think anywhere else, it's like, free. It's free for all. Go ahead. My kids, family interrupt me. I'm here for that. But not in the movie theater. Not in the movie theater.
I agree. So my last question. Sparks Short is a great project, but what's your favorite Pixar movie and why?
Ooh, Courtney, what do you think?
For me, it's so tied to actually making the film. For me, it was Inside Out. And that one, I was a manager in the animation department. And I had so much fun with that team and just the entire process of making that film that every time I watch it, I still can imagine the animator that worked on every single shot. So that capacity is still challenging. But I just feel so much warmth when I watch it because of the experience and the people.
Yeah, Damiano, I've been very fortunate in my career. I have a lot of films that I liked working on, but I'll give you two. And only because one of them is not Pixar. The first one I loved is Iron Giant. I worked on it, loved that, loved working on it, loved the movie. And then Ratatouille was the second one where I was like, I was in two different stages of growing in my career. So I got a lot of opportunity. It was a fun crew and it was a great picture. Those two are my favorites so far. And this tops them all, but those are my second favorites.
Thank you so much. And congratulations.
Thank you, Damiano. Take care.
Bye.